857 Music Podcast.
Welcome. Whether you're listening to our podcast or watching us on 857 YouTube channel, we are your hosts.
Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion.
Al, a.k.a. Al G.
Jason, a.k.a. y.k.c.
And we got a special guest right over here to
Yes,
my left.
yes, your boy Matty B, a.k.a. Dark Kent. I am so glad to be here on the 857 Music Podcast. I'm very pumped. If you guys don't know who I am, host of the Earwax Sessions every Tuesday, Amityville Music Hall. Please come down, check it out if you're want to see some good music in a local area. Also, Yak Radio, the Rundown Show, every Saturday from 3 to 5. Catch me on Instagram, DarkKent11. Also, the host of Strong Island Hip Hop Radio. We just dropped the magazine, Strong Island Hip Hop Magazine.
Oh, shit.
I'm just plugging all my shit for free right now.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, free beer and a free plug. Eric, you're my boy on this one.
And we just found Kev's replacement, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Kev
yeah,
will
yeah.
no longer be on the podcast, man. That's fucked
He
up.
just got fired.
We're going to miss him.
Shit, booze and a plug. I'm good, baby.
All right. So today's topic, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about the worst commercial rappers.
I love it.
Worst commercial rappers.
And you ever notice it's a lot more fun to talk about things that suck rather than
It
things
never
that are
ends.
good?
It never ends. It's just
yeah.
a never-ending list of
Isn't that
shit.
what the internet is for?
It's so much easier and a lot more entertaining to talk about things that are just awful.
right.
very,
no,
very
it's
true.
true. It's true.
Well, what's the worst commercial you've seen a rapper in?
The worst commercial
Is that,
I've
is that what we're talking about?
No, but I would love to think of that though, because I'm pretty sure there's a few of them.
50 Cent.
Vitamin water.
Actually, I just took some time out and did some research to see if I can come up with my own list.
So you're talking about currently signed hip-hop artists,
Currently
right?
signed. You know what? I didn't want to go too far back because I went on Google. I was
Maybe
like,
in the
oh,
last
what's-
5 years, maybe.
Yeah,
I guess,
within the last
give or
5
take.
years, give or take.
There could be some
So-
honorable mention of ancient garbage rappers.
Oh
too.
no! If
we
you
won't
mention
go.
them,
We
that's
won't go into it. But
that's more that works for me. I mean,
we
shit.
can throw their names out there.
So wait,
But,
If
so
you suck and you're super popular and you still suck, that's even worse. It's a double whammy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I can find 15 guys in my neighborhood who suck, but no one
Right.
cares about them, so it's fine.
Yeah,
But if,
yeah.
you know,
No, but
if you're
these are successful rappers that suck.
Okay.
Pretty bad.
oh, so wait, you have a list.
I have a list.
Okay, all
I have a
right.
list. It's not in any particular order or
Okay,
anything.
great.
I had to.
I'll
take-
just go off of you guys' list.
Yeah. Well, if you want, I can read off my list,
It's
and
not-
then we'll go one by one, and we just comment.
and we can
about it,
add
or-
to it.
or you can add to it. But
It's not in
I'll
order
just
of-
I'll just what?
It's not in order of most suck.
No, not in any
Oh,
particular
wait.
order. No.
Wait, do you personally have a number one that you think sucks the most? You personally?
Yeah. See, there's like 3 number ones.
I mean,
that's the problem.
That's,
there's a lot.
and you got to anticipate that too.
Yeah.
You don't want to give away the number one shittiest person
yeah,
of all
no,
time.
there's 3. It
You know?
was hard. It's tough to say. It's really hard to put them in any particular order. So
So you're trying to hurt feelings or not?
I just.
And also, though, to all the listeners, this is totally an opinion-based situation. So
Absolutely.
definitely leave comments if you think that we're wrong or anything that we say is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, you may
You
disagree.
know, absolutely. There's a comment section, so be free to chime in. Like,
That's right.
If if you think Bizarre is dope,
And
or,
if you want to hate, we bring on the hate. Hate is also very welcome.
I'm sure as bad as these people are, they have their own fans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They wouldn't be in front of your face or on your television screen or in your Twitter feed unless they didn't have fans.
Unless there's an ulterior motive. They just put them out there just to ruin hip hop. I think that might be
Hey,
the
you
plan.
might be onto something. That's a conspiracy
Yo, honestly,
theory.
that would make you the smartest mofo in the world. Like, yo, I'm gonna suck on purpose and figure out a way for people to still like me.
What, you Yin Yang twins?
Oh shit! You know what? I just realized
They've
I
done that.
forgot to give out this news tidbit I found out. In a hiphopdx.com interview with Big Pun's wife, she actually deaded a long-time rumor about Jay-Z getting hit with a bottle during an altercation with both Rockefeller and Terror Squad in a nightclub. So that's it is not true.
So it's not true.
That was
he
a
got hit with a
long
bottle.
time rumor. That was
I haven't even heard this rumor.
you know what? I remember hearing that rumor a while ago. And
hit him?
Just
Terror Squad?
Big Pun.
Big Pun.
Big Pun
himself.
Big Pun's fat ass.
That was a rumor that started. Somebody spread
Honestly,
a rumor.
That
I guess they
rumor
were in the
is
club.
not unbelievable. If you're going like years back and how gangsta Big Pun was at the time. Like,
If he tossed the bottle, then maybe.
Oh,
'cause
see,
I can't see him getting up.
Thank you. I was just about to say I can't see him getting up and hitting
Right.
somebody with a bottle. Well, getting up is the hard part.
It was an empty.
imagine they were in close proximity, like the way we're standing now.
Right, right.
Just in arm's
and you're just
reach.
looking over there. Bang.
Bang.
I hate you.
It was
All right.
definitely
What
an
if it
empty
was?
bottle.
An empty
Yeah.
What if it was a misunderstanding? Like he was bending down to pick up something, and he hits his head on the bottle, and it's like, oh,
And Big Pun was
so,
right there.
Yeah, and he was like, oh shit.
Exactly.
Sure, it wasn't like a
Fight.
chicken bone or,
Damn.
or a whole turkey.
God rest his
Oh,
soul.
man.
God rest Big
Oh,
Pun.
man.
We love Big Pun though.
Or the
But,
McDonald's bag filled with.
Yeah.
No,
That's fucked up.
I just have to
RP
get
to the
that.
homie.
So what's this list? What's the list you
So
got?
I'm curious to know what Jay has on his list.
Actually, all right. Let's go
but-
see what he has. On
I've got a gold plate.
I want to see if I have anything. that's
Oh
similar.
wow, Yo, you took some notes here. This is gonna be,
Oh, yeah.
this is gonna be interesting.
Well, let me just say I'm not mentioning any no-name members of cliques, like
Okay.
people who got on because they're the main artist is
Right,
popular.
right.
Like the third
So-
guy back from the Saint Lunatics. Like,
Yeah, they don't get mentioned because they're not really.
Well,
you know.
they all had singles and stuff like that. If
Yeah,
they
they've
were in
had
a clique,
albums,
they
they've had
all right.
singles, but
All right.
it's not even.
And
Not
not
even
for nothing,
mentioned.
to all these guys who are going to be mentioned, all these whack rappers out there,
Right.
if you happen to be like the third dude of like the third guy off the bench in somebody's clique, and you had one hit,
Yeah.
more power to you, brother. Like,
Yeah,
shit, good for you. All right, you
Like,
know,
I'm not mentioning Murder Inc. or none of them. You know those dudes.
yeah.
Whoever,
Ty Murder Dollar Sign.
Yeah, none of them.
Want to live.
But I'm also not mentioning any ringtone rappers from early
Oh,
to
yeah.
mid 2000s because there's a lot of guys who had one song. I mean, you guys can name whatever you want, but me, I'm not naming them because there's so many, and you don't remember them, so I'm not gonna
Yeah.
remember them either.
But
Yeah.
honestly, a little trip down memory road. It's like, oh, remember
Oh, yeah,
when
no,
that
you
was
guys-
shit back in like in 06? I'm like, oh, that was hot.
And then
like
you're
I said,
what
you
was I
guys
thinking?
can snap your fingers to everything you want, but I'm not mentioning them in my list because I don't remember them.
Very true. I'm not gonna lie. The Soulja Boy came out my freshman year of college, and I did that dance in every single bar or nightclub in Connecticut. Ask anybody at Sacred Heart.
Hey,
Every
Superman.
single nightclub bar in Connecticut, I Soulja Boy'd in
Wow.
from the entire year of 2006. I can tell you
You
that.
can
That takes you a
Superman
lot.
that
That takes a big man to admit
Superman
that.
that.
Oh, I'll admit it too. I had the 300-pound Superman killing him out.
But like we said, these are opinions.
All right.
And, I'm going to condemn them, but somehow they got in the rap game. So, hey, more power to
opinion
them.
based.
More power to them.
That's why there's a comment section.
Yep. So, I'm going to start off with someone who's out on every song right now. So, you might as well stay super relevant and start with Future. Future is on my list. Now, he actually should probably not be on this list because he doesn't consider
he a
himself.
rapper?
He doesn't consider himself a rapper. He said this when he first came out with Tony Montana that he was not considering himself a rapper.
So-
and I was
so
like, what
does
the
it-
hell do you call that then? Because it's not music. But but I mean, all right, lyric wise, I don't think he's that bad. If you can understand, if you see what he wrote down, then he's a decent rapper. He's actually good. Some people act like they know what he's saying though, and it pisses me off because when he's talking, it's a bunch of mumble.
Yes.
And
To me, that was the best part about Future. You can just mumble in front of your friends, and you're singing the song pretty much lyric for lyric.
everyone
Poetry,
knows the
poetry.
song. That's why that's a secret.
Sounds
Like,
like
you ever
new
see
rap.
two friends in their car listening to Future, and they're both saying totally different things, and then like they look at each other like, yeah, we know the lyrics, but
Exactly. But if you actually heard it and knew what he was saying, then he'd be much better. But
I try to understand it.
No, you don't. No, something about commas.
Something about commas.
There's only so many hours in a day.
Yeah, but he gets on the list because you just can't understand. People who you can't understand who are popular, it's just they belong on the list.
But you know what it is? There's something about like those records that they entertain you.
Oh yeah,
No,
no, I
there's-
can't say
there's-
it's not a
there's
song. I've had
No.
songs that I am highly entertained by from Future, but I can't give him credibility as a rapper.
There are definitely
It's
there's
a
a
guilty
difference.
pleasure.
There's a difference
Yes, it
between
is.
what you'll dance to and what you'll listen to at home. You know,
Yes.
there's the shit the ton of songs that I listen to when I'm out and dancing, I do not listen at home.
Right.
I'll get annoyed
Right.
in 2 seconds. I'll throw it.
Right.
I can't do it.
I don't expect Future to come out on some Most Def shit because
Exactly. You can't.
What is
Yeah, you
this?
don't want to listen to him. You
The
just
thing
want.
is, listen though, I would listen to a Future song before a Mos Def song. Although Mos Def is considered one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Yeah.
I just don't like the music that much for
Yeah.
me to listen to. I'm not gonna listen to it in the car.
Right.
But I'm listening to the radio. I don't know why I still do, but on the way to work, the radio's on, and all I hear is Future and Drake, Future.
That's
and
on
somebody,
everything. Yeah,
so
that's
it
on
comes on
everything.
all the time. You get
Oh, yeah.
used to it, and it's like, all right, that's what's out now. So I gotta get
That's,
used
that's
to
what it is. Get with it or
So-
get lost.
it. Yeah, you get forced to listen to some
So
stuff.
who else you got? Who else you got?
Oh, there's more.
And also, too, I'm not gonna lie. I did before a flag football game pay $9.99 for the Drake Future album.
Ooh.
And I'm a classic downloader. I'm not gonna tell you from what IP. No. And I was like, I want to listen to this shit right now for some strange reason. Being black, when you just feel ignorant, it's like, yo, let's put on some Future and just say the N word as many times as possible.
Put on some Future.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh God, Ellis.
So, I mean, am I gonna throw it back a little bit here? Maybe a little bit, and I'm gonna put not that far back. Chief Keef, he's out now. He's
Chief Keef.
Yeah, you probably don't know one
Keef.
song.
Who the
hell is
he
Chief
has.
Keef?
You don't
He's
know
not on
about
the
Chief
radio.
Keef?
I don't. If I heard.
He had
something.
Chicago on lock for a very, very long time. Chicago
about 3
rapper,
months, about 3 or 4 months.
very violent. I mean, finally rich. Bitches love Sosa. You don't know about Bitches love Sosa?
Bitches love so.
Bitches love Sosa.
Baseball guy.
No, well, no. He calls himself King Sosa, and he's a song called "Bitches Love Sosa." And I'm really popular. As a matter of fact, Chief Keef, obviously, kind of down the Future road of you don't really understand exactly what he's saying.
It's ignorant.
But Kanye West did put him on Yeezus and use Chief Keef to the best of his ability.
Yeah, he stole his song completely and
No,
took him out the game.
not even the "Don't Like" song.
Exactly.
That was that was a song where Kanye was like, "I'm going to take that song and make it awesome," which he did.
Yeah.
On Yeezus, I'm not sure if you guys listened to the whole thing of Yeezus all the way
We
through.
couldn't do it.
That's
That's another podcast for worst albums all the time.
Listen, I'm a big Kanye West fan, so I think everything he
was.
does is super classic.
I was too.
But he's a song called "Hold My Liquor" on Yeezus featuring Chief Keef, and it's definitely the best use of the Chief.
We should have.
Was he
got
actually
him.
just holding the
Yeah.
liquor?
We should.
Or did he have a verse?
No, he slowed down what he was saying, and you kind of understood what he was saying.
We should have got him and Wesley on the
Okay.
on the Kanye pod since they both like Kanye.
we'll
That'd
do
be
it.
even
We'll do
better.
one.
That'd be perfect.
No,
Oh,
because that would be like an 18-hour podcast. 'cause
Even
We'll chop it
better.
up.
I will talk about Kanye
We'll
West
have it
for the
like
next
part
4 days.
4.
Shit.
Yeah, right?
But my thing about Chief Keef is that's what drugs do. This is your mind on drugs. It's over after that.
Actually,
Took him down.
recently on Twitter, he came out and he was like, "We need to kill all police officers."
Oh
and it's
my
like,
God.
All right, dude, that's
All
probably
of
the
them.
dumbest thing
Uh,
that you could say.
I have all the things to say.
That's not the
Right.
dumbest thing he could say.
Probably.
Now,
On Twitter?
no, this Chief Keef is dumber things he could say. But yeah, it's not a good thing.
Wow.
Not a good thing.
Yeah, his buzz was going. He actually got dropped from his. I forgot what label it was from his deal because he got in trouble too much.
Yeah, recently I just
Yeah,
happened.
that'll do it to you.
Yeah, that's the easy way to do
That'll
it.
do it.
Usually people like when like rappers get arrested, but it's like, dude, don't overdo it. On
Yeah,
the
that's
arrest.
it's like, come
Come
on,
on, man. What are
Can
you
you
doing?
not get arrested just one
Speaking
time?
of getting
Yeah.
arrested, Gucci Mane.
Ah,
is
I have him on
All
my
right,
list.
He's on my
he's on my
list.
He's
mental
on my
list.
list.
Yeah. I didn't make a list, but he's definitely on there.
Gucci
He's
is
on
there.
my list.
Gucci is there.
So I got to
Yeah,
scratch
he's
that
got
off.
to go on there.
You know what it was? All these people that you've been mentioning, they've had their time,
Mm.
and I feel like, and that's the thing. I don't expect every single rapper to be like Lupe Fiasco,
Nah,
or be like
nah,
or be
nah.
like one of these guys who I really, really respect.
Right.
But for the time, and yeah, I'm a fad guy. I had Pogs younger. For the time, the entertainment value is there. Like with Gucci Mane, like not for nothing, I did like find myself in my car like that shit was a lemon. Like,
Oh,
like, that shit makes me laugh, you know. But yes, I definitely agree that in terms of actual skill lyrically, it's not.
Yeah, I'm
anywhere.
just naming worst rappers.
Yeah, right.
He's on the list.
He's
Commercial rappers.
He's pretty fucking bad.
And I'll continue. Waka Flocka Flame.
I have him on my list too.
I was thinking him
He's on
too.
there.
Two of them on there.
Walking for president.
Yeah.
That's
two.
All right, that.
So
all right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He kind of dropped out of the game
Yeah, I know. It's,
because
yeah.
he decided that he didn't like rap. So
No way. He didn't
more power,
like rap?
More power to him. Stay away. Stay away. No, but listen, he does EDM
Yes.
now, and he raps to electronic dance music. And
Really?
he's had way more success there.
He's smart then.
than he would have
He's
possibly
very
ever had.
smart. No,
It's
that's a
worldwide,
very smart move by him.
And I've never heard him again.
If you're, if listen,
Which
if
is
you're,
even better.
if you're man enough to realize, yo, man, this rap shit ain't working out, 'cause I suck, and just take a total 180 on it,
No, you
more
get
power
credit.
to you.
No, you get credit for that.
No, he
shit.
knows
So
how
he-
to survive.
No, that's smart. That's
Reinvent
very
yourself.
smart.
What am I gonna do if I'm not famous? Work at fucking Walmart? Like,
Nah, he can walk up, whatever.
He can walk. He can walk a.
He can walk at McDonald's.
He can walk at McDonald's.
He'll do an endorsement like George Foreman grill. The Waka.
the Waka Flame Grill.
Flame.
The Waka Flame Grill.
the Waka Flocka deep fryer?
They don't have that already? He's missing out.
I swear to
$1
God,
million
that shit's
By the way,
released.
I'm,
That would be great.
Waka, I'm trademarking that right now.
Seriously?
The Waka
Waka
Flocka deep
Flocka.
fryer.
Like, these motherfuckers are on to something.
Waka Flocka Flame Grill.
Waka, that's Dark Kent 11 on Instagram. Let's get some investors. Let's get this shit done.
Another MC out now that you just cannot blatantly understand is Young Thug.
Young
Now-
Thugger.
Oh, he wasn't on my list.
Young Thug, you can't understand him.
I'm trying to. What is he on again? What? I know. I've heard him all.
I
the
listened to his album.
Oh God, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh no, that guy. Oh, he
Yeah.
sounds like Cosby.
Yeah.
He sounds like Cosby.
See, all this like shit that we're making fun of, you guys don't listen to it at all. do you?
Hell no.
Damn, I guess I'm like lost in the sauce because like half these albums I'm like, yeah, I downloaded that.
Oh, I have.
Yeah,
No, I do.
downloaded that.
Everybody I've listened
Yeah.
to, I have some stuff of theirs. Except
Honestly, I thought and I'll say this on air because I don't care. I thought Young Thug's album was better than Meek Mill's album. It's still not great, but I didn't.
I heard his album.
Like, I'm not gonna sit around and give it 5 mics or anything, but it was bad. Don't get me wrong.
What gets 5 mics nowadays?
Like a Kendrick drop or a J. Cole drop. Or,
That new Masters of Ceremony by 857 you can find
Yeah,
on
definitely.
iTunes and Amazon.
Wait, where? On iTunes and Amazon. But yeah, 857.
So Young
But
Thug.
Yeah, you can't understand him at all.
but no, I mean, I like. Like I said, don't get me wrong. I like the song that he has out now. He dropped like 80,000 songs this year because it leaked, and he'll never have another
Young
album
Thug.
again. Yeah,
Lifestyle.
Yeah, he had like a ton of music that
his
dropped.
album,
Major-
his album
major
did pretty
league.
well. He sold some records.
Is he
Yeah.
gay?
Don't jump into that. We're talking about rapping.
I'm not gonna say he's gay,
And
but
honestly,
It's just a normal question. I was just
it was
curious.
somebody, a coworker of mine actually told me he went to the Hamptons on vacation and ran into him,
Really?
and he was like, mad gay.
He just wears different things.
the entire
He's like,
situation
what?
was suspect. But listen, no, we don't care. It's
I'm not saying- it was
it's
just-
2015.
Hey, that's cool. No, it's cool.
So-
You
It's
can
cool,
be gay
it's
and
cool.
rap. I was just
To each his own, man.
I was just wondering.
He was just
so.
surprised though. He was
Yeah.
like, what? Oh,
What's up, Young Thug?
Surprised by what's in his closet. But
Surprise.
listen though, like the song he has out now. I mean, even though it came out like a while ago, like what the hell? I don't even remember the name of it. But,
Right now, I think he's living off the album. His the single "Halftime,"
oh.
another single "Check." Bar to 6. That's the name of his album. By the way, hip hop. I'll download every single thing. I'll give it one listen. I feel like almost everything deserves at least one listen. So
you-
that if
Yeah.
it sucks, you can be like, all
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
this is
that's
this,
a
I'll tell
smart
you why
thing
it
to do.
sucks.
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean? So all these albums, like the shit you just mentioned, I've listened to all these albums at least one time.
Give it a
Front
fair
to back.
shot.
Give it a fair shake.
All right.
yeah, but the song he has out, like what is it? Well, that's what it is. That's what the song is, right? But
Whoa,
there's no
okay,
lyrics.
good.
It goes into him humming. And
He hums in.
He goes ooh 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 ooh, and it's like gotta check and it's check. Do
you guys remember,
So no one understood
Yo.
what the hell you just said.
Yo, yo.
But that's what it sounds like.
That's
Yo.
number one hit. No, that's
Al
the
Bundy.
lyrics.
Him.
Oh yeah.
Al Bundy.
Him.
But those are the lyrics, though.
What's that
But-
song? What's that song? Him.
But
Come
when
on,
it
y'all
comes
know
on,
it.
but listen, when it comes on,
Go with him.
that's my jam though. If I hear it in the club and stuff, I'm on it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but I don't understand him, so I don't give him any credibility.
Because it all comes down when you're out, and whatever the chicks are getting grimy to, you got no choice but to get grimy to it also.
Yeah,
It's whatever they're dancing to.
But I don't consider him.
And the lyrics don't
I don't
matter.
consider him.
No, lyrics, you don't give a shit about lyrics whatsoever.
Also, too, I feel like a lot of rappers that we've mentioned are Southern or Midwestern. Do you feel like, like if we lived in their area, maybe we would understand them a little bit more? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a geographical thing.
Yeah.
I'm just
Possible.
I'm just
think it
giving
is.
all these
That's
all these
possible.
corny ass
I think
niggas
it is.
excuses right now.
No, well,
Like if
how
I
many?
lived in Atlanta, I would understand what you were saying and maybe like your music that much more.
Maybe if I was
Well, how many
high
New York-
Beer
as
number two.
hell,
Getting beer number 2.
No,
yeah,
well,
beer number 2.
that does make sense because I mean, how many New York-based rappers besides 50 Cent and
that you can't understand. There's not many. There's not many that you
not-
can't
there's
understand.
really
They'll
not
say
many.
stuff very slowly and bad, but you can understand
Most
every
of them
word
are-
coming out of their mouth. It's
and-
not. There's nobody from New York that I can actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
that have been around, but most of them have been around for fucking years. Like,
yeah,
there's
I mean,
nobody
French
new.
Montana, I understand, even though he's, I wouldn't like to understand him sometimes.
I fuck with French. I like.
Who was
I
Action
like
Bronson
Frenchie.
is probably the newest that I could think of from New York.
And
But
Bronson's a beast, man.
Who is the
I'm a
dude?
fan. I'm a fan.
Big fan.
Who,
Bronson.
who made that
Nice guy too, Bronson.
fake
Cool guy.
1 minute song dissing everybody? Was that Dobson?
That was Hobson.
Hobson. Oh my
yes.
God!
That was Hobson.
He made a song called No Words, and it was basically.
I watched
making fun
that
of
shit
Future.
like 90
And
times.
First of all, that shit's hilarious.
Oh, it's hysterical.
It's hysterical.
It's fucking hysterical.
If you heard it on the radio, you couldn't
No.
decipher it from a Future song.
No, you can't.
No,
you really
you
can't.
played it, dude. You played it for me, and I thought it was a song.
Yeah.
I said, "Who is this idiot?" And you're like, "No, it's a mockery song." I'm like, "Oh, it's fucking spot on." I'm like, "Holy
Yeah.
shit!" And the guys with the fucking ciphers.
But you know what it is? It's a
Like-
mockery song, but if people don't know it, they're like, "Yo, this shit is
No,
hard."
if it was a full song, people would be buying that shit.
It's
and
a
that's
formula. It's a formula for what's popular right
Yeah,
now, and
uh-huh.
it's scary that there's no words involved.
He said, "Akuna Matata."
Now, that's a word. That's a word.
I know he just slipped that shit in there in the middle of his
It
verse.
means no worries for the rest of your
No
days.
worries.
I mean, I've seen The Lion King at least 50 times.
It means no worries. Buy my shit.
And Future is highly outselling Hobson. This is terrible. that's the downfall of this whole thing. That they are outselling everyone who actually
Is
can
it? There's
rap.
there's not a market for talent, is it? Is that what the problem is?
Not a money making.
Honestly, really,
Talent doesn't make-
it's all about fitting a niche, really. And you know what it is? How tough it is to make your own niche, to really be doing your own thing 100%. Because if you think about it, the people
impossible.
who are
Nearly,
pl- who
nearly
are-
impossible.
the people who are plugged in enough to make you a superstar
Right.
are probably already have in their head the mold of what a superstar is, how they sound, how they act, whatever they do.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, all right, well, this guy's a superstar, and we'll take you because you got some talent, and we'll make you exactly like him. Oh, you want to do this, and this? No. Fuck that. Just do whatever he's doing.
Exactly.
Let's cut these checks and keep it moving.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Hit the mold and just make the money.
That's it.
That's
I
it.
agree.
If they could make these niggas in a factory, they would.
They do. They do.
They do.
So
Absolutely.
I have my number one hated guy on here, but I'm not gonna mention him until later. So I'm gonna go to
I'm not
Later.
gonna mention him
Uh-oh.
until
Oh.
later. Why you gotta leave us in suspense?
You gotta
know,
keep
I
niggas
know.
tuned in, bro. I want to
maybe-
hear the worst is.
Maybe when you mention him. So
And download his album.
I'll mention them again in no particular order.
All right.
Plies.
Oh, forgot about him.
Ah,
Can we
yes.
all forget about him?
Yeah, that was.
What
like
do you think of Five? Man?
He's still alive?
he's still.
No, I'm pretty sure he's still alive. He's still makes
no.
music.
He's still alive.
He
I
made a
still
new
know.
song like 2 months ago.
Lies.
I don't even know.
I did
man.
a 23rd Word episode on him.
Everyone in your 23rd word is in there, right? Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone in that list.
Let me tell you something
I
about
pretty
Plies.
much.
I was doing some research to see if I can spark some memories of like bad rappers, and I looked at about I want to say like 5 different like top 10 worst rappers lists from
Yeah.
different sources. Each one of them had Plies in it.
And they spelled it
Each
Plies.
So it's universal.
Each
He's-
one,
he's
and
of the worst.
he was
So
like,
you're sitting
yeah,
around looking for a constant.
Yeah.
You're like, what is the
yeah,
constant?
exactly, and that hit,
That sucks.
Well-
when you're that guy.
Yeah, when you're that
Come
guy.
on.
two names actually.
like-
There was Plies, and then
God.
the next one is Birdman.
Oh shit. That's
He's
funny.
like,
Yo, someone
everybody's
at
like,
my
I
job
couldn't
mentioned
believe
that shit too. I told him about
Right,
the podcast, and
right.
he's like, "Yo, tell me Birdman's gonna
Yes.
be on there."
Birdman is on my list.
Unanimously,
Yeah.
everybody's top 10 worst rappers list.
Yeah.
Isn't it true
Birdman
that
is on it.
Birdman doesn't write?
I would
raps,
assume.
obviously.
He doesn't rap either.
So basically, I feel like Birdman's thing is whoever rapper he's in with at the time, whether it be
Right.
Lil Wayne, Young Thug, or whatever. So it's like, all right, you're gonna drop an album.
Yeah.
So you're gonna use, I don't know, 100 and something verses. Whatever, like the highest up verse that you're not gonna use. Like if it's your list of verses and
Right.
it's like I'm gonna use 111. I'll take 112. Whatever that verse is, I'll say it on one of your songs, and then.
No, exactly. I would
You know.
assume that he does not write at all.
So maybe you can blame Birdman's failures on someone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a couple of guys
Everyone
who
needs
don't
to
write.
go-
You can explain Birdman, period.
Yeah.
You can just blame,
For everything.
But like, think about it.
As a businessman,
If I'm listening to a
though,
Dr. Dre album and there's a whack verse on it, I know he didn't write it. I just want to blame the nigga who did write it.
Like, all right, who is that? Who is that?
You can't blame Eminem.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to blame him for a bad Dr. Dre.
No. That's all
It
Dr. Dre.
happens. It happens.
Occasionally you get a whack shit on there.
We mentioned it earlier. The next one, Soldier Boy. I put that one on.
Probably put him on mine.
Oh yeah, he's on mine too. I didn't mention. it.
I conducted an interview with him years ago.
I remember that.
You should check that
was
out.
very funny.
You guys need to check that interview out.
That was pretty
That
hilarious.
was awesome.
Yep, on
Awesome
857
interview.
Music.
Soldier lets people
YouTube
know that
channel.
one hit wonder still exists, man. Because like honestly, the fact that he only had one song that was of significance in his entire career. I mean, what was his backup song? Pretty Boy Swag? Like seriously, the fact that he had one song of significance, 8 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, and the fact that we can still sit down and talk about him here today means that he has made a splash. I mean, I'm not obviously he can't rap, but
No.
I know he's done something. I
Yeah.
mean, like
I heard him actually, literally 3 months ago, maybe.
Was he rapping?
He
Oh
has.
yeah, no, he was rapping. He did not sound anything
No.
like himself.
So
And
at
someone's,
all.
someone's writing for him.
Speaking of
At
which,
all.
I found out that he has a YouTube channel, and it's horrible. It is horrible.
Well, he was an
He
internet
does-
he
guy.
has a YouTube channel.
And it's
It's
horrible.
as good as his rap.
It's horrible. Oh my god, he does rap about smoking, about his money, cars.
Again.
Real quick, you know who no one has mentioned, and I love this guy because I think he's fucking hilarious, but he's a very crappy rapper, but very funny on YouTube and Instagram and all that shit. My main man, Little B.
Little
B.
Little B!
I put him on my list, and then I said, "How do I know this guy?" And I took him off my list. Because I was like, "Should I put him on here? I don't know one song by Little B. I can't put him on here."
You
but
could
he's
have
in
a gun
lot
to
of-
my head. I would not be able to name anything.
He's in a lot of people's top 10 worst rappers. And I was like,
but you know
missed
what it
this.
is?
He was
Like,
on a list, like everyone's list.
Yes.
Yo,
Really?
same situation with like a riffraff. It's like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? But mind you, it makes me laugh. Like, first of all, the titles of his songs: Ellen DeGeneres, Justin Bieber, I Fucked Your Bitch,
I missed
Swag Jerry Rice,
Oh my
Wonton Soup. These are just the titles of his songs, and they're all equally hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
I missed them all.
Oh my
Somehow. They just.
First
Wow.
of all, can you type in Swag Jerry Rice on YouTube? Because you will laugh.
I'm going to look him up.
Speaking of laughing, I was going to mention Soldier Boy has a DVD, a documentary about his tour, and it's probably one of the funniest things you'll
Really?
ever see. I'm trying to get it. I'm actually looking to buy it
Really?
so I can show you guys.
He makes his
Maybe we could watch it and do commentary over it. Put on the 857.
Oh,
Access.
yes.
We could
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Commentary
Well-
on a
someone
Soulja Boy
else?
mixtape.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or
No,
what
like
is
a
it? It's a DVD.
Oh,
Well, it's a
documentary.
DVD documentary. yeah.
A documentary.
There might be copyright issues. with
Inside the life
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Soldier.
We'll blur his face out.
I was
it's
10,
horrible.
then I made a dance, now I'm famous. Life
Yeah.
over.
My list isn't over.
beginning.
We
It's
got-
the beginning.
We got OJ the Juice Man.
OJ the Jew. What
Hey.
the fuck?
Hey.
OJ the Juice Man. He is on my list.
I tried not to mention people I forgot about. But he's
I thought you would have him on
the name. The name.
the name
Half
alone.
the people I don't remember because I
Oh.
only like it'd
He
be
guest
like one
starred.
song.
He got started.
This next one, everybody knows the name of this one. Iggy Azalea.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't consider her a
All
rapper.
right, first
though.
of all, Iggy's not whack because she's fucking smoking.
Oh,
I think
jeez.
she's smoking.
That doesn't have
And-
anything to do with her.
that has
rapping.
nothing to
Hey.
do with the lyrics.
right?
Nothing to do with her.
Whatever.
You could write an album on her ass.
Exactly.
You can.
This is
And
an
would
opinion
still spit
show.
out better
okay?
lyrics.
And she got a download for me. You know damn well I wasn't paying for that shit. But she got a download from the kid because of her gorgeous looks. And then I listened to the album because I give everyone a fair shake.
Of course.
And that
of
shit
course.
was garbage like a motherfucker.
Yes.
Her
yes.
ass spits hotter than her mouth.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's pretty true.
See, we've never been with her. You never know that. That's another podcast.
It's another fuck. Give it some time. Give it some
That
time.
was a video. I mean, they said the tattoo didn't match, but
Damn.
Shit.
it didn't match. But
Wow.
So who else you got?
I got Flow Rider.
Flow Rider, you think is bad? Really?
I'm not a fan.
I think he has a niche. He has his own commercial.
No, he has that awesome niche. But I honestly, like, I would consider Flow Rider, and I would actually put Pitbull in there too.
Oh,
even more Pitbull than Flow Rider.
Oh, I'm
You know
so
what?
Happy.
Like the pop genre. Like you.
Yep,
It's-
there we go.
Wow.
There he goes. All right, thank God.
Right underneath
I
that.
would-
I had-
Oh my
I would-
God.
I actually had
Like,
Pitbull. Right
I would put
underneath.
Flow Rider and Pitbull in the same situation. Like
It's
they
a
make
market.
they make songs like they like remake songs that were popular in 1985. They like do shit that's like, all right, this is gonna be
Like
awesome.
a chunk.
Yeah, it's just like
Donkey Kong. What the fuck
Kodak.
are you saying?
No,
Kodak.
Kodak.
Put it on the Kodak.
That's part of
Yeah.
the formula. They're part of the
And,
formula.
but these guys make millions of dollars.
Yeah,
but I
but-
think to an actual hip hop fan, excuse me,
Yeah. Oh,
It's,
I gotta tighten underneath.
it's dangerous over here. It's dangerous. That happened to you before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, but the thing is, the list is worst commercial rappers, and they're probably
They're the biggest commercial.
They're
rappers
probably
of
the
all
most
time.
like they have a formula for every
But
fucking
does
song.
that qualify as the
honestly-
worst? It would be the
honestly-
best commercial rappers.
honestly though, I think it's taking
well,
away
that's
from.
true.
I
From
think
skills?
It's, I think
I'm
it's
sorry.
taking away from them and taking away from rap if you put them in the category of rappers.
Right.
I really like because they made their money
yeah.
and they're.
If they wanted to
I
make-
Can
can't.
you really call it rap?
I
You
can't.
call what Pitbull does
I
rap.
can't. No, I can't. I
And you
can't.
can't call Flow Rider making
No.
just remaking songs from 1984 rap.
I can't call Pitbull
I
a
call
rapper.
that bad boy.
No.
The beats was hot though.
That's the formula. Though.
I
Yeah.
can't call Pitbull a rapper.
No.
He drops like
If they
8
wanted-
bars on a
listen,
party song.
if
and
they
that
wanted to
shit,
make a
it's
rap
horrible.
song,
And he
they
collects
wouldn't
his
be.
check.
And he collects his check.
But listen though, if they wanted to make a rap song, they wouldn't be one of the worst. If they
Right.
wanted to, they
Yeah.
want to make money. That's all. They're part
make-
of the,
they
they're
make
part
party
of a company.
songs.
It's a
Yeah.
company.
I wouldn't
thing.
put them on the worst rappers ever because I haven't considered Pitbull or Flow Rider a rapper in at least 5 years, minimum 5.
It's a different demographic. That's all.
And that's pretty much it.
By the way,
pretty much it.
I seen French on there real quick.
Oh, I forgot. Yes.
My boy French. French got some tracks, man.
Eh.
I'm telling you.
They said,
You guys need to listen to some older French. The first Mac and Cheese mixtapes when French was really killing
Mac
it.
and cheese.
Mac and Cheese Volume 1 and 2, guys.
I love mac and cheese.
I would like some mac and cheese, actually.
Yes, I mean the food-wise delicious, but French he has some decent stuff on his mixtapes. I'm not.
I'm
gonna
pretty
lie.
sure his mixtapes are decent. That's like a mixtape guy though.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
like his stuff.
he had the one album. Excuse my French, wasn't great by anyone's
Yeah, the
standards.
title worked for him.
No, it's perfect title. If you're an artist, you have the buzz going, you got the album title locked down, like everyone's waiting for you to deliver a classic, and then you under deliver.
There was
That's
no
why
classic.
his next no, everyone wants you to deliver a classic.
Yeah,
Think
yeah.
about it. It's your first album. You're on
Nope.
Bad Boy. Like you're bringing that label back. The title is just excuse my French. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then you listen to it, and it's like.
You're excused.
Yes,
Yeah, you can go now.
Jay,
Well-
before we get to your number one.
Oh no, I got another guy too.
Oh, you do?
I
Okay.
got another one.
Go
wow.
for it. Go for it.
So
Go for it.
speaking
Round
of
table.
highly anticipated albums, one that was supposed to be like the biggest hype of the year
Okay.
would be Fetty's album, Fetty Wap.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not even
Now-
out yet.
Oh, it's out.
Oh.
It's out already?
That's
Yeah.
how hot it was.
Yeah.
Woo, it came out like 2
When did
months
it?
ago.
I think.
His full like studio album.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
That's right.
fucking
He
way.
got his hand over his eye like this. You can see. Well, actually, no. He has his eye out. It's disgusting. But
I think he would be on my list.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot to put him on my list.
So
But-
damn fine though.
But that verse, I don't consider him a terrible rapper. But that verse in 6, 7, 9 is considered. That has to be one of the worst lyrics.
Hit it from behind though.
The worst
I got a
lyrics
Glock
I've
in my
heard
Rari.
on commercial radio. It's one of the worst lyrics.
We discussed this verse like last podcast and how angry it makes us.
But as a song, as a
Oh
whole,
wow!
everyone on
It
that
came
song.
out September 25th.
Yeah, 2 months.
Holy
ago.
shit!
he's mad behind.
That did not
Yeah.
get a download. I guess. Yeah. I listened to that.
That didn't
album.
get a fair share.
It did not get a fair share.
It was such an underwhelming album that the songs that you heard with the guest stars that were on the radio weren't even on the album.
Damn.
Drake didn't make it on the album. The only good part of the song that they played
Oh wow!
on
He
it.
debuted at #1 on the Billboard.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, 2015. That's no big deal, but that totally went by me. I mean,
Even his
Yeah.
own boy
Everybody.
wasn't on the song. Like even on 679, the guy at the end wasn't on the song. But they played all the time on the radio. How did they
That's
mess
the
that up?
equivalent of having a movie in the theaters for like a weekend, and that's it. And
you
they pull the plug. They're like, nope.
Oh, you mean
no
Jim?
advertising.
Jim and the hologram?
Yes.
Wow.
Yo, that was
Exactly.
one weekend. That was it.
Exactly.
That movie made like I think it was like
By the way, real quick,
$500,000.
there's so much booze
Yeah.
back there.
Damn.
Do you guys like throw parties or something like that?
I don't even
No,
think.
we like to have our basement intact.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Let me. Can I get a vodka soda instead?
Oh yeah, there's a bar. There's definitely a fully
Word.
functional bar.
Damn, man.
So, yeah, no, I did see Fetty at Summer Jam though. It was decently entertaining.
He was in a
Yeah.
wheelchair,
'Cause
right?
he-
Oh no,
he-
that was before he got.
No, that was.
Oh yeah, no. This is on the week of release. He crashed his motorcycle and broke his leg. That was the week.
What?
the
Oh
day.
no, yeah, Summer Jam was like in
He
July.
said yes.
Or like
I'm
June.
celebrating and smashed into something and broke his leg.
Jesus.
And
You guys
still
ever
got
heard of
re-injured.
Ice JJ Fish? He's like mentally like I don't want to say the word mentally like
Disabled?
yes. He's like a singer. He's
Okay.
he's been on Tosh.0 and
Does he sound
Comedy
like Fetty?
Central. When Fetty Wap sings, he kind of sounds,
sounds
like
like him?
Ice JJ Fish.
Damn.
And if you hear a song by Ice JJ Fish, you'll be like, "That's hilarious."
I think he
Wow.
sounds like Adam Sandler. I really do. Or a seal.
I don't mind the stuff.
Not
It's catchy
Seal, the
when it's
singer.
catchy.
Yeah, I was
a
gonna say.
seal. A seal.
yeah, because Kiss
The
from the
Animal.
Rose is my shit. So I was like, "Whoa."
No. 'Cause That's
Animal seal.
legendary. That's legendary. He's like, he don't sound like no damn seal.
You don't sound like Seal.
A seal. The animal.
That's pretty good.
All right, so
man.
what else you got over there?
No, I don't have a list. I mean,
Who can you name offhand?
Gucci Man, obviously. Fetty Wap.
Mane,
Gucci Mane. Fetty Wap. I'm gonna,
Tiger.
Oh yes, thank
Worst
you,
of all
thank
time.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
Ever.
you, thank you,
Damn
thank you,
it.
thank you so much.
That was
Ever.
my
no, it's your number
You know
one.
what?
Got him.
Ever.
Got
You know
him.
what's
Of all
fucked up?
time.
Got him.
I had that on my list, and I fucking
Oh,
deleted
worst
it by accident.
ever.
All right, so wait,
I forgot.
is everyone agreeing that's the worst?
And you know
Yes.
what? You
All
know
right,
what makes
fine.
me bad about this little shithead?
Fucking
unanimous.
awesome.
The reason
He
why
sucks.
the reason why
Yeah.
Tyga is like famous now is because he's little cousins with the guy from Gym Class
Yes,
Heroes.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
No, he brought
Right.
he brought his ass
And
in.
Lil Wayne and the guy from Gym Class Heroes used to be drug buddies and put him onto Tyga, and that's why he's famous.
I make
That's
that
it.
bitch walk for some cheesecake. I fucking hate that verse. It's fucking terrible.
That was a bad lyric song too.
Oh my
I
God.
definitely say that my least favorite rapper or human that I see on TV regularly could be Tyga.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you
That's my
famous?
number one.
As a matter of fact, I saw
Yeah.
Tyga live one time. This was years ago. Years ago, Farmingdale, the Crazy Donkey. This was back when
Crazy
Damn.
Donkey.
I remember
this,
that place.
This was back when Swayze was popular.
Swayze,
They had
okay.
a show on MTV.
That was the dude with the guitar and the guy rap.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
all right,
They
all right.
were popular for a pretty long time.
Whatever happened to them?
Their music was terrible, but actually, shout out to them. They let me on their tour bus with a bunch of bitches because me and my buddy had weed, so that was awesome.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
Long story short, though, Tyga was one of the opening acts, and I was like, "Watch!" And that's when the lime and the coconut. So this is years ago.
Why did you
yeah.
remind me of that?
Well, you said
Yes.
the crazy donkey. That's shit's
Yeah.
a long time ago.
And I was sitting in the crowd, and I'm like, this could be the worst shit I've ever heard. Ever. Like, I would rather go home and listen to my grandma sing spirituals as she cooks for 3 hours than sit here for 25 minutes. That's how bad it was.
He's so fucking dead.
And yet, I'm like, what? 6 years, 7 years later, how are you still famous?
It's
And who
crazy.
still listens to your shit?
Because he was dating a Kardashian.
Oh.
That's the only reason. He became another.
That's pretty much it. Yep.
Not because of his music, but I mean, he got a Chris Brown album.
But
I don't
also,
know
there was
how
a
that
gap
happened.
between there, though.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Kardashian and Chris Brown were kind of recent. In between that,
Yeah, he
between
was
the
gone.
coconut juice and that situation,
He popped out of nowhere.
how did you
Yeah, yeah.
stay like relevant? In
Well,
people's
Lime and the
minds?
Coconut, I thought was in the realm of the pit bull like Flow Rider demographic that they were shooting
Around
for.
then, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you just hear him everywhere.
Oh no, but I'm saying that's
Yeah.
what they were aiming for,
Yeah.
and that's what I mean. He's huge. I don't know. I would assume on the West Coast, not on the East Coast.
He doesn't. Does he have an album?
Yeah.
What?
Him and Chris Brown, Chris Brown, they have a collaboration album, which
But
of
does
course
he
I
have a
never
He
heard.
has- Does he have a
solos.
solo?
He has many solos.
Really?
I'm sure.
What
he
does that sound like?
Apparently, it sounds like everything you've heard last summer because everybody said this is Tiger's sound. How could they do this? I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Ty guys.
Yeah, the
horrible.
sound, the beats.
So,
like,
so if you
okay.
suck and you have your own sound, is it just like your own shitty sound?
Yeah, yeah.
I can have my own sound. Like, yo,
The
it's a
sound
dark,
of shit.
It's a dark Kent
if
sound.
it's a dope beat and you sound like
sounds like
shit on it,
garbage, but it's yours.
if you sound like shit on a
sound like
dope
garbage.
beat,
Nails
that's
on
your,
the
that's
nails
your
on the
sound.
chalkboard.
But no, he literally causes like hate I don't hate any of these artists, but he makes me angry.
Yeah.
That's why he's my number one.
No,
I don't.
Like, all this isn't fun and games, but when I think about Tiger, I'm like, who the fuck is
No,
this?
that's
something
pretty
about
accurate.
it. There's
Yeah.
something about it that makes me just despise everything about the industry when I see him.
Yeah.
And like him next to a lion with like 800 girls around him.
Yeah.
And in a
something
mansion
is not right.
with
There's
the
something not
Lambo
right.
and it's just
There's something not right about that.
It's
Now,
just so fake
is
to me.
Tiger short for Tiger and nigga, or do you just love Winnie the Pooh?
No, for Tiger.
Tiger.
Oh,
He's a
all right.
tiger.
He's a tiger.
Yeah, is it short for Tiger mixed with nigga, or is
Tony
it
the
so,
Tigger.
yeah,
No, just Tiger. With a Y.
Horrible.
So wait, that is everyone's like
Yeah.
worst.
Honestly,
So
I feel
I
that
had
has
him
to be
on.
the consensus number one. Like Clemson going undefeated this year equals Tiger being the shittiest rapper I've
Unanimous.
ever heard. The
Unanimous.
consensus number one.
who
Everyone
would
is
make
like,
your
yep.
list?
I mean, all right. So are we talking all time? We gotta talk recent.
No.
Oh, wait, if we're talking all the time, I still got some more people.
Yeah,
Oh, you
no.
still got more people. Okay.
I mean,
This'll be
all time.
This will be fucking.
Yeah, we can be here for 15
Damn,
days.
don't have
all
him.
time.
Master P is on there.
but he's not
Master
a
P.
rapper.
Yo.
Master P is on there.
can't-
First of
Kinda
all,
a
back
rapper.
in the day, the No Limit Squad
No Limit
was
Squad.
so gangster. For instance, like for instance,
Who's this?
You're
Silk the
wild.
Shocker. Silk the Shocker was probably one of the
No.
most worst rappers ever.
Okay, all right,
I used to
all right,
love
all right,
Silk the
all
Shocker.
right. He's so fucking
I used to
terrible.
love Silk the Shocker.
Silk the fucking
I was gonna say, man, if you said you liked him.
Yeah, I was
like,
waiting. I was
I
waiting.
was like, no,
as
please
soon as he
don't-
said Silk the Shocker, I'm like, please don't say
Please
you
don't
like
say you
him.
like him.
Please don't say you like
No,
Silk
Silk the Shocker was one of the most offbeat rappers I've ever heard.
There was no
No.
beat. He would
Him with
record
him
probably
and
with
that
no
Maya,
beat.
him and that Maya song.
No beat.
I don't know why that was so popular, but he was just jumping.
Him and the
off
Montel
track.
Jordan song.
Him on anything. It was just him off everything.
And you know what it is too? Like you could rap offbeat all the time, and people be like, "Yo, that shit was hot."
Because he was rich, apparently. Because everyone in No Limit just had money, and that's all people cared. That's when the end of hip hop began. But
But they were on WCW.
Damn.
that's why. Yeah, that means what? That makes them better in some way,
Ooh.
or worse. I think it makes them worse in
Ooh.
some way. All right, and I think I got one more.
One more.
I think I got one more.
All right.
Chingy.
Chingy
Is on there because he reminds me of Tiger.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I know. Wait, they're not the same person?
No.
Oh, wait.
no.
What was Chingy on? Because I know him. I know how I know
Right
that name.
there,
Oh, God.
and them jeans or whatever the hell. Like that was the type of music that Tiger started doing, and it was just terrible. It was a terrible time.
Come on, man.
It was all a terrible time. But for Tiger to survive it, that makes him the number one guy. So I think we can leave it at that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Tiger as number one.
I didn't get Mr. Kent over here.
I mean,
You don't have to drop no big giant list off top of the dome.
No,
but
just-
who's the
just-
first one? Obviously, Tigger's on your list.
yeah.
Tigger.
Of
Not
course,
Big
of
Tigger?
course,
The
Bizarre.
Don't give him the big.
Bizarre from D12.
Oh yes, Bizarre.
Every member of the Saint Lunatics minus Nelly.
Who are they?
Who was in Tupac's
I don't
clique?
even know.
Murphy
I
Lee
couldn't
and a
even-
bunch of other
I
niggas.
was gonna say.
Yeah, I remember
they-
Murphy Lee.
Honestly, I think the Outlaws would fall in there too.
Yeah, that was
'cause,
Outlaws.
Yeah.
That was Tupac's
Tupac's
group.
little crew would
Yeah.
definitely fall in there.
Good, because I was wondering who those folks were. They fucking ruined every song. They ruined everything.
Yeah.
Let's rack the brain quickly here because there's so many guys that are like right in front of my
You
face.
can make a list of 100.
that
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
I'll
be,
fill it
out,
up.
and I'm
we'll be
just
here
like,
for a while.
I'll fill that shit up
Who
quick.
is just like really, really bad, like Young Dro, or like
What's that? That was Rubber Band Man. Boy, yo.
Whoa.
Right? Yeah. Rocco too. Rocco.
Who was that?
I'ma
do me.
I'ma do me.
I just feel like all these Southern dudes
Told
just
you,
pop
those-
up randomly.
Those are the guys I
A
wasn't
lot of
mentioning.
them are just like, who the fuck are you guys? Like, what are you doing here?
They're all from a group. They're all from a group that was successful that you did not know about.
Right.
Like Juicy J.
Oh, Juicy J.
Juicy J.
Ruined that Katy Perry song.
First of all, I love me some Juicy J. And
I
by the
said
time
from a group that was popular, like
But
Juicy
also
J. That's
too,
all I
also
said.
too, anytime I've ever listened to a Juicy J record, I was either drunk as shit or smoked enough marijuana to kill a horse.
Every
single
makes you
time.
do?
That makes perfect
I'm
sense.
just
See what he makes you do?
See what he makes you do.
That's the only way you can hear.
He
it.
ruins society.
He runs to say makes you want to do terrible things
Right.
and hurt yourself.
Right.
Oh man.
Wait, real quick, because we did the last podcast we did was the Billboard, right? I want to know. I know you can't come up with 10 real quick, not unless you could.
I mean,
but
I don't know.
Your favorite Give me 3. Your top favorite 3 rappers of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I always like to know other people's lists. If you could do
All
5,
time, I can come. Oh, I can come.
if you could do,
yeah.
if you could do 5, or hell, if you could even do 10.
Of all time, definitely. Well,
Can you do
I mean,
15?
Yeah.
I mean,
I like to compare
Can you do
lists.
25?
3 is good.
I like to compare lists.
3.
Obviously, Jay-Z has to be there.
Is he your favorite all time?
He is. He's getting taken over by my man, Mr. West. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yes.
So, wow, this is an interesting list.
So
You
he's
know,
the number
'cause
one.
you know why? Because Jay-Z was my boy back when I started listening to rap. Like, for instance, I started listening to rap when I was very, very young. Like, just coming out of the womb, like the ninja rap, like Vanilla Ice, like really.
Vanilla
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
made no one's
Teenage.
worst list.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't. Because
No,
he's
but-
better than Tigger.
But like coming up,
Tiger.
like, all right, so I'm born in '87. Let's skip to like '94. That's when like Keep Your Heads Ringing came out. Biggie was out. Nas was out. And I was too young to listen to all this shit, but I tried to find my, like, yo, uncle, let me listen to your fucking tape real quick, And then Jay-Z finally came out in '96, so I was like, that's my dude right there.
So Jay-Z,
Really? Nutty Professor was 96?
So Jay-Z.
Yeah, Reason
Jay-Z,
Without was '96.
Kanye
Jay-Z,
West.
Kanye West, Andre 3 Stacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
He's on mine.
All right.
I mean,
He was on mine.
listen, go through Outkast, like their entire
I love
discography.
Outkast.
Like
Yeah.
Outkast,
I love
you
Outkast.
gotta
They're good.
love Outkast.
That's the.
I like their second album.
Their first album's on my phone right now.
Anyone else?
Speaker Box, Love Below. So we mentioned that. I mean, I feel like if a couple years ago I would put Eminem there. Now I feel like Eminem is like kind of like Green Day, where their shit.
They're so big.
Green Day's
No,
amazing.
no, and like this might be new for your podcast. I don't know if it's the first Green Day reference on your podcast.
Yeah.
It might be. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
like,
it is.
when Green Day first came out, they were so incredibly awesome.
Yeah.
And then they got old, and they started to suck. And I feel like Eminem, like when he first came out, like when I was in the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade listening to Eminem, this shit is just astronomically awesome. And then he just starts getting old. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but Green Day came back though.
Yeah,
And they
did.
sucked.
No, but they came back. They made that.
Did you like Recovery?
What was the album?
Oh, no, they were huge,
No,
but you probably didn't like...
Recovery sucked. Relapse was good.
You didn't, Relapse, was that the bad one?
Relapse was good. Recovery was
Which
not.
one was the bad
Yeah,
album?
Relapse was bad.
Really?
No, Relapse was
Relapse
good.
was bad.
Was that the one with the
the
accent?
one with the accents on every song?
No.
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
mistaking this one.
Yes. Recovery.
Because he always makes reference how bad Relapse was, right?
Right.
He doesn't.
Eminem
He was
doesn't?
on drugs, though. So
No, because what's the album he always makes? He's like, I threw it in
there
trash.
was a second part to the album that was much better.
Was
So
that
you
with
might be
Music
talking
Box?
I
about-
think about
Music Box?
Relapse or Recovery. I know that
Recovery's Not Afraid.
Okay.
The commercially successful album he had was
Recovery.
And then he came out with the one afterwards, which was
And Relapse
Marshall
was
Mathers.
after?
Marshall Mathers LP2.
That was not good.
You did not like
You
that
didn't
one?
like that
I
album?
did
Like,
not.
Really?
No.
Wow. Interesting.
You
You didn't like
must
Legacy?
be now.
Slim Shady,
Interesting.
Marshall Mathers,
You know,
Eminem
it's
show.
it's
all
good to get
fucking
someone
running through that.
anti-Eminem-ish because
Right.
this show, he was on my top number 1 rapper all time.
Oh, Eminem's fucking incredible.
And
So that was our guest today, folks.
Yeah, this rap's
you
a
won't see
joke.
him ever again.
Hey guys,
Oh wow.
It was a
my name's
pleasure.
Dark Kid. I'm signing off. I'll never be back. I'll never get invited back to this podcast.
All right. Sorry
yeah.
about that. That was
Who else is on the list? Real quick.
I don't want to misrepresent myself because if I never get invited back, I want to at least say the right rap.
No, you'll definitely get
No,
invited
we're
back.
joking, we're
No,
joking,
we're
we're
joking.
joking.
No, we definitely invited back.
Shit, man.
You took Kev's place. We told you already.
I of course you got to
Last
put
one.
Biggie up there.
Biggie, Tupac.
I mean, Biggie.
No, Biggie. He said
You
Biggie.
know.
Really?
They're not
Yeah.
combined. They're not one person.
Wow, that's
They're not one person. People think they are, but they're not one. You know.
So Tupac would
All
make
right.
your top 10.
Oh, he would make my top 10.
Okay,
absolutely.
okay.
But then you got to throw Common in the mix too. There's a lot of other
All right.
guys who are around there who can.
One
be in the
question.
top 10.
Let's-
One question
Go ahead.
before.
Go ahead.
What about Method Man? Would he make your top 10?
As like a cool character dude, yes. Is one of my favorite rappers? No.
Okay,
He's good.
Yeah.
Like,
No Redman in there either.
no.
Redman gets no respect.
Redman gets respect.
He
He's
gets no
fucking
respect.
awesome. He's Redman.
Redman gets no list.
Who doesn't
he gets
respect
no list.
Redman? You know
Listen,
what I
I
mean?
like Redman, but I don't listen to Redman like that. But that fucking cipher was dope. I really like that cipher. I respect him a lot.
Honestly, for instance, can you say like, oh, there's this Redman album that's like, this album is fucking incredible. Like, there's no Redman album that you can compare to like The Blueprint or Reasonable Doubt or Late Registration or even Graduation or even
Or Recovery.
Yeah.
I get that
No, I
look.
feel it.
No, I would say Marshall Mathers LP
I'm with
1.
you. So it's like it's not there.
be his.
Not there yet.
No. So you talking about like a Ludacris? You talking about like that?
Ludacris, no. Ludacris is good too.
He has no album. You can't name an
exactly.
album.
Same thing with Busta.
He
Same
doesn't-
thing with
he doesn't-
Busta.
He doesn't have that piece of work that you can say this is like.
Same thing with Busta.
Still coming. It's still
incredible.
coming. These guys are still
Untouchable.
doing it. They're still doing it.
Who's still doing it?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
They'll have enough.
They're still
Somewhere.
Yeah, they have music.
Well, I think yet to come though. I think ASAP Rocky's gonna be like the dude moving forward. His last album was
We'll see.
in the
was
trap
clutch.
world.
We'll see
in
what
the
happens.
trap
Very
world,
clutch.
He's
We'll
a
see.
New York trap guy.
Big fan of him. Of course, Kendrick. Of course, J. Cole.
Kendrick's cool.
They
Cole's
both
good.
They
I like
both
that.
have no album like that either.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
The two you just mentioned.
Um,
They both have
Ke-
no classic. I don't
honest-
care what they say.
honestly, I
That
think-
Kendrick
I think-
album is not.
I think Kendrick is running on 2 classics right now.
What was that one that was I didn't
I think
like
his
that we
first-
listened to? What was that
Good
one
Kid,
that was
Mad
kind of
City?
whack?
Yeah, I think
His
that
first
album
album
better.
was
Well, that the
awesome.
second album.
Better than the second album?
No, that was the second album. But
No, Good Kid, Mad City is
Was
his
his
first
first
album. He has the
album.
mixtapes before
Yeah,
that,
okay.
the
Yeah,
Section
yeah.
80.
yeah,
And,
Section 80 was probably better. Than,
Overly Dedicated. Those
the
are
other one.
Section 80 is very, very dope.
But yeah, I like this first retail album more than the one that gets so much praise.
And that's a Good
Oh,
Kid,
is that
Mad City.
that weird ass album that we were listening to?
It's a concept album, which is good and it's right if you like poetry, if you like messages like that. Just not my thing.
Yeah, I wasn't
Not my
a
thing
fan.
at all.
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
Not one song on there.
Not one song.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Good Kid, Mad City.
No,
Like,
no.
We're talking about
No,
the one
we're
that just
talking
came
about
out?
The one that just came out.
Really?
Which it slipped my mind now.
I forgot.
All right. Well, we got somebody who emailed us a question,
Liar. No, I'm just kidding.
and yeah,
Emails? Like
we
email?
get email questions
Oh, this
every
is awesome.
every podcast. We get somebody that we pick randomly, and today's email is from Cuckoo Puffs.
Okay. First of all, your name was
wants-
awesome. Shout out
It's
to
a dope
Cuckoo.
cereal.
Fucking crazy.
It's a dope cereal,
with
by
the
the
K,
way.
with K. And all right. He wants to know,
Your Puffs was good.
in your opinion, what do you guys think is the wackest freestyle rapper?
Wackest freestyle rapper. What's his name? What's his name? We just saw him with the broken arm. Cannabis.
Yes, I was gonna say Cannabis. Yes,
He said he can't.
I got over
freestyle.
30 pages in this motherfucker. Y'all want to hear me rap?
I was gonna say.
He said he can't.
All right, I lost.
Yeah,
Y'all paid y'all bread.
Eric, it's so loud.
Sorry.
we should. Yeah,
That's what he said.
we should put a link to that.
I don't know, man. Freestyle rappers. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't watch enough battles and spend
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
time in the freestyle section
Go
of
look
rap.
up the cannabis one. And who's the guy?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Disaster.
Disaster. Upstairs.
How much time do we have left?
Oh,
Not
we're about
much.
to
Not
call
much.
it.
All right, I'll be
about
back
to-
before we wrap up.
Good.
So I
up
mean,
the
there's
stairs to the left.
Yeah.
By the back door.
We'll wrap it up when you get
Our
back.
guest has to use the bathroom, yo.
It happens. It happens.
It happens.
happens.
I told you to wear a diaper.
We should have a bucket next time. Just
Like the rest of us. Wear a diaper like the rest of us.
Wear a diaper. Depends all day.
Just go. So warm.
Worst freestyle. I don't watch enough freestyles.
I don't either.
I watch
but
freestyle
I just
all the time.
I just saw that one and I just was like, damn, cannabis is terrible.
That's
I
the only
watch-
one that I know.
I watch
Right.
freestyles all the time, and I saw one last week, and it said "Interesting Young Thug Freestyle."
Young
Oh.
Thug.
Yeah, he did it on what's the
Wait,
guy?
I'm sorry. I'm doing this again. Young Thug
Damn
is
it,
the
the same
lifestyle.
one you just asked. Yes.
I don't know
Wow.
these guys. I don't know these guys.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
But he was on what the hell is his name? It's some dude, some white dude in Europe. He has his own. I'm sure you saw the show. It's he always has like people rapping on the show. He's huge over there. It's overseas though. He had a.
I have to look it up.
You have to look
forgot.
it up. Yes, you have to all see this because he was just mumbling, and he was just mumbling.
Oh,
And
really?
it was just so bad.
The
And he was
crowd-
like, and I was
Was
like,
anyone
what
popping for anything?
is
Or they were
going
just
on?
like,
And they started to get into a little bit.
What
and it
about
was
the
just-
crowd?
There was no crowd. It was just on the show.
It was just on the show?
freestyle. It was a freestyle.
thank God there wasn't a
It
crowd.
Yeah,
was
imagine
so-
that.
Oh
if
my-
we
We'd be
find
like,
a link, if we find a link to that, I will put it on there for you guys to see
I
because
wanna
it
see.
wasn't. I was like, interesting. There's nothing interesting about this freestyle at all. It was
Interesting
horrendous.
is how horrible it is.
Horrendous. And it had to be positively actual freestyle because it was not written at all.
you could tell it's
because you know how some people get on and they
Yeah.
spit and
Right.
then like it's
you could tell
terribly
sometimes.
written. You know, it's a great freestyle, but he practiced it forever. But
I got over 30 pages in this
that was
month.
bad. That was bad. Yeah.
Can I use my phone for this battle?
Okay,
But
yes.
hold up. What you
Yeah,
just
it's a
say
real
to me?
phone.
Hold
Oh,
up.
shit.
Yes, Drake, you can use your phone.
Oh.
No, he was known. He was known for using his
Yeah,
phone.
he
on a
was.
freestyle.
He was.
So I had to bring that up every time. But who wrote that? But
Damn.
but
He was getting texts.
Shots fired. Shots
someone
fired.
text me real quick.
Text me the next line. Hurry up, hurry up.
That's amazing.
Second verse.
There should be a text rapper. That would be amazing.
The next verse.
Hold on.
Yo,
It's pending.
That'll be
No,
yo.
it'll be participation from everybody. Just text me your bars. I
talk
will spit
about-
them live
You know what?
as you send them to me.
Talk about
I mean,
I'm
innovation.
telling you
That
right
would be
now,
amazing.
soon there's gonna be a rapper with dreads and a headset, like an earpiece in,
Hell yeah.
and getting his whole freestyle fed to him line by line. He's just sitting up there like, yeah,
You know,
your mother.
His name will be
I got
Bluetooth.
butter, and like he's
He starts saying mad shit.
Yeah, but that talk about innovation though. That's, you want a niche or some shit to come out.
God.
Actually, I might do that.
Somebody might do that.
I'm gonna come out. My name
Somebody
is gonna. I'm
might
gonna change my name. I'm gonna change my name to Bluetooth,
You never know. Somebody
Bluetooth.
might do that shit.
Feed me
and I will
another
live
line.
on. I will live forever.
I will ghostwrite your entire freestyle battle right
Yo,
now.
the
You never
interactive-
run out. You never run out. Of
Millions
rhymes.
of people will send you
Some-
shit, and you'll
some
just
days I'll
have
be good out.
infinite lyrics.
It will be an interactive freestyle
The only interactive rapper all
of
time.
ever in
You can
history.
You could digitize my whole face, and I would live forever. It's
Yo,
amazing.
that would be crazy.
The one guy spitting the lyrics just like, yeah, I want to thank my fans because they wrote my entire life. I appreciate
Thank you.
them.
You
Thank
know,
you for
I just
writing
delivered it.
and
That's
buying my music.
Yeah.
guarantee he'd be sued out the fucking water.
No,
He's suing his ass.
no, not true. No.
He'd be like half the popular music out right now.
I know, right?
Other people write that shit anyway.
Damn.
Oh, that's a great idea.
All right.
I'm copywriting the shit out of that.
Let them know where we can check you out in your podcast. Again.
Oh yeah, man! Check me out every Saturday. Yak Radio, y.k.c Radio, the Rundown Show from 3 to 5. Me, my boy Prophet Dollars, DJ Sue Young. We're gonna be on there, interviewing hip hop artists. Of course, I'll be doing sports as well as the hip hop thing. Strong On Hip Hop Radio. Actually, we're working on a new venue for that joint, but we do have the magazine out, Strong On Hip Hop Magazine. Go find it in the hood near you, or you can get it from me on my Facebook, Matty Bullen on Facebook, on my Instagram, DarkKent11 on Instagram, DarkKent1 on Twitter. By the way, the person with DarkKent11 on Twitter, I'm gonna find you, and I'm taking my fucking handle back. Okay? Can we curse on your show? E?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm taking my damn Twitter handle.
He said, "Damn."
So I'm trying to match my shit. Okay. If you guys are local in the area, this Tuesday, the Earwax Sessions. That's at Amityville Music Hall. Got a dope lineup set up. I will be hosting that jam. Music by DJ 631. So shout out to those dudes at the Earwax and the Music Hall, of course. And yeah, my name's Dark Kent, man. Glad to be here.
Yeah,
Awesome,
man.
Anytime.
Thanks for
Pleasure to have you,
inviting
man.
me. Definitely
Yeah.
super cool. Whenever you want to talk about shit that sucks, just hit me up, and I'll be here.
We'll do that. We'll do that definitely, man. And of
you
course,
can
that's
catch
all
us
we.
here every other Monday.
Yeah, every other week, bi-weekly.
You guys usually run on Mondays?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monday.
Monday
to-
Night Raw. So you guys gotta have wrestling playing.
Monday
That's the
noon,
case.
12 o'clock, man, noon. Noon Eastern time. Anyway, feel free to send us any questions to comments at 857music.com. And for our latest updates, check out 857music.com. Like us on Facebook and search 857 Hip Hop. And follow us on Twitter at 857music. Check out our latest album, Masters of Ceremony, and our previous podcasts and more. Available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, Stitcher, and most leading digital streaming services. And finally, show your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.
That's right. Have some wings.
5-7 Music Podcast.